Hello, hello, my spooky friends. It's October! Yay! This is Cameron. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know already, I'm an artist and a journal maker. I go under the name of Lotus and Nightshade. You can follow me on Instagram here, and you can click on my shop below where these 3 journals will be. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick flip through of them. They are all made simultaneously, so they share a lot of the same elements, but they're all unique and different and inspired by a really beautiful fabric that I found at a thrift store. So I have these 2 little ones, boop, 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 and I have the one larger size one. So why don't we start with this one and then we'll go to the small ones. The fun thing about this is this fabric is flannel, and if you have it out in the sun, it glows in the dark. So it might be kind of fun in the middle of the night to have your book staring at you. So I'm going to open this first, but here is a pocket. It has the little nameplate inside. And the fabric I was talking about that inspired everything is this. Look how awesome this vintage fabric is. So I lined the cover. I did not put a pocket inside because I didn't want to cover up anything. Isn't it beautiful? So there's that wonderful fabric on the inside. It has 3 signatures. Cute little paper, some printed and tea-stained paper, some netting. That really is fun. Imagine you're writing or a picture under there, either side. Some colored copy paper that I put a decorative edge on. This is some Halloween craft book paper, cardstock, some pom-pom trim, some printed Halloween pattern paper. More tea-stained paper with that wonderful ripped edge. This adorable stationery. I included 2 pages in here. Like the little trick-or-treaters. I love it so much. And this is my own dyed paper with black ink, and there are some little sparkles in here. If you get up close, which you can't see here. I've added some tabs, both fabric and paper. Some stenciling. It's the other side of that stationery. A little piece of paper offcut there. Other side of the craft paper. Fabric tab. Here's an embellished envelope. It has little note paper inside. Oops. Sorry about that. So even though there's a lot to see and it's very Halloween-y, it's still a lot of room for you to add your own photos, write in it, and all that fun stuff. Now this is a small middle signature. I had made these 12 by 12 page pocket books type of things, so I included one in here. Basically you have a pocket here on the front, and then you can also tuck something in here on the top, which is under back here. And then there's also a place to tuck in here. I just put some paper in this little like sleeve. So that goes there. Then there's also a pocket there. And a tuck spot here. And then a little mini journal that I added. Look at this vellum. It's really cool green vellum. And some more stenciling. A little ribbon trim on here. This is a dyed index card with that black ink I was telling you about, and a little bit of doily action going on in the pattern. And then there's a belly band here. And then just to show you again, there's a place to tuck here, a place to tuck at the top, which is where this is tucked right now, and then this is a tuck spot. So there's a lot of places to hold your memories. And then we have the third signature. Just some fun little elements. Oop, go this way. Another sheet of that craft page. It's tea stained and printed spider web. It's a little coffin shaped tag. Paper tab on dyed paper. There's the full sheet of the stationery. Isn't it adorable? Look at that pattern on that one. See, so there's still lots of room to write in here, and it's nice and grungy. Oh, there's a little bit more sparkle. I don't know if you can see that. But it's just visually beautiful too, until you do fill it. Now this is a little Halloween card. And, one second. Each one of the journals will have one of these little packets. So they'll each have a washi tape of some kind, a different washi tape. They'll have a full sheet of stickers. I'm including this one with this book because these are glow-in-the-dark stickers. So there's little items in here like a scrap pad with paper cutoffs, some extra fabric, some fun felt items, but also I'm including the envelope that goes with this card in case you want to use it as a greeting card. So just FYI. But yeah, each one of the journals will have their own separate little kit like this. Okay, almost done here. Here we go. And I did not put my tag on the back of this because I didn't want to obscure all the eyeballs because it's just too fun. So that's the large one. Oh, see the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, the middle one being a little shorter. So beautiful. I love it. Okay, now on to this one. So see, you can tell that I used that fabric for the cover of this one. I love it. Look at the owl, the witch, the Dracula, and then I chose the ghost to make the pocket out of. And the pockets all have the same sort of tag. It's simple. You can embellish it further if you'd like. You can leave it as such. Just, I love it. The bold colors. So the ribbon goes underneath the pocket on all of them to keep it in place when it's open, but it is easy enough to just change that out if you want a different ribbon. There's fabric pockets in the cover of these. There's a coffin tag. This other fabric I found at the thrift store, vintage witch hat. Okay, so there's 2 signatures in the small ones. The greeting card, book page, and then a variety of papers, tea stained, more of that netting, pom-pom trim, and then the stationery page I cut in half, so you get both halves in here. It's a cute little stationery page also. There's a paper tab, double-sided. This is an embossed envelope. There's some goodies in there. Some stenciling, fabric tab. This is a little tuck spot. And this is a notepad paper. And then the second signature. Embellished envelope. Nice deep pockets. Boop. It's a postcard. And in the center, there's the kids. So cute. this cute paper clip. I only had one of these left from a few that I made before, so this particular journal, the one with the ghost on the front, is the one that has that fun paper clip. Some shimmer pom-pom trim. And each of the small journals has 2 cards. So one with the pumpkin and one with the cat. So in its little freebie pack, it will have 2 envelopes that go to those. And then here's one other sheet from that little crafty book for Halloween. I just thought it was cute because it had all this space to journal on if you wanted, or you could cut it up and collage or whatever you'd like to do. And then something fun is these little pom-pom paper clips. They stick up above, which is really fun. It goes with the greens, so that's cute. And then here's the other fabric pocket. It's a kitty cat tag and a little die cut. And these do have my stamp, my patch on the back. Okay, and so as I said before, they'll have their little pack. This one has gold glitter washi tape, and this Jolene's like candy and everything stickers. So that's that one. And last but not least is this black cat one. Now this is off that same fabric too. I just took the cat and made it a pocket, and then I found this adorable like little Halloween things fabric, and it's just a black and white check with a pretty orange satin ribbon. The front tag is much like the others, ready to be embellished or leave as is. And then here's the pocket in here, coffin shaped tag, and a die cut with that witch fabric in the on the inside. And then here's the cat. Halloween page, just like the other one. It's fun boo paper. And the kids. This one I didn't leave the ends frayed. I like to fray them usually, but I thought I would try encapsulating them in little circles, so that's what this one has. So it's up to you. You could always cut them off if you don't like it, but there you go. Here's another postcard. And another little envelope that's embossed. Has little goodies inside. Some pom-pom trim. Embellished envelope. This is a piece of notepad paper. And this flips down on that one. The other side of the stationery. The center of that one. A pom-pom paper clip here. And the pumpkin card. Halloween is all about the smiles. Hope your day is great. And this is just a book page. It's just kind of fun. Yep. Indispensable alphabetical appendix of assorted ghosts. And then it has all these different kind of ghost names, which is really cute. And there's a stencil of a spider on the inner side there. And then the pocket here, kitty cat tag, and this spider web one. And then in the back has my patch there. So yeah, they'll be in my office. They'll be in my shop, and if it doesn't say sold below, that means they're available. I will update it as they are sold. So happy Halloween, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I will see you soon. Oh, I forgot to mention that the freebie for this one has the same sticker sheet as the other small one, but it has black glitter washi. So, there we go. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.